The opportunity to do fieldwork at UTIG is one of the best parts about being a graduate student here.
There's opportunities to go out there, go to different parts of the world, and go to places that you would never dream of visiting before. And you're doing it in the name of science and geophysics, which is a lot of fun.
Antarctica is a really awesome place to meet highly educated people doing a lot of really interesting work. We don't have any trees, we don't have any sunsets, but we do have penguins.
I've been to the Solomon Islands for 2 months where I've done coral drilling, spelunking and snorkeling, to be out in the field, to be able to interact with the locals over there, to be able to experience the climate firsthand. Once you're out at sea, there's life all around you. And especially when you're out in the field for climate studies, you really get a flavor of the climate that you're trying to study when you're actually out there as well.
When I first started at the University of Texas, I was using models to study how the ice sheets were changing. So I was very surprised to learn that even I had the opportunity, coming from the modeling side, to go to Antarctica myself and collect the data that I would be using later.
And this becomes really important because we are undergoing climate change right now, and we want to understand where we're going to end up. And the best way to anticipate it is to fully understand what the climate system is capable of.
If we don't study the Earth, then we're going to be blindsided by huge physical changes that are happening every day in the polar ice caps, in the oceans, in the land surface. All of these things that are affecting our lives and our survival on this planet, we're just letting them go without understanding how they're impacting us.
I found that paleoclimatology and geophysics in general had a lot of people from different, diverse fields.
I studied astrophysics as an undergrad, and so I was interested in literally taking my science closer to home. There's a lot of room in geoscience for physicists, for chemists, for mathematicians, for all kinds of other scientists to come into the field and to make an impact and do a lot of really great research.
When I'm out at sea and the sun is setting and you're done for the day's work and you're like, wow, I chose the best possible career for me that I can, and that's really cool.
I came to UTIG because it's a place where students are valued as professional scientists and trained to be such, where I am able to marry my knowledge of physics with solving a real-world problem that's relevant to society, and where students are encouraged to participate in science and come up with our own ideas and our own proposals for pushing the boundaries of geoscience.